The Bristlewing is an upcoming mod made by the Primordial Tyrants team under their Ignis banner. Now, this is an exclusive first look because I've got access to be able to showcase this to you all. We won't be showcasing any of the attacks, we'll just be showcasing the models, the emotes, the skins, all that jazz. So let's just talk about this creature, shall we? So the Bristlewing, brand new creature coming to the game. It's not out just yet. And this is the first flying dragon by the Ignis team. This is it when you get it in the game, and it looks great. I love the detail on it. I love the detail on the head, mainly with those quills. I think they've done a fantastic job with that there. It looks gorgeous. Now, in terms of male and female coloration on the default skin, it mainly changes the display color, which is right here on the wing, and it makes it a lighter shade. Currently, it's orange, and it goes down to a more lighter beigey, more like less saturated color. Then you go to your species. You've got Bristlewing Maximus, which is this one. Then you have Maximus Variation 1, which is Slim. Variation 2, which is Bulk. Variation 3, which is Tiny. And I really like this variation, to be fair. Then you got Variation 4, which is Massive. This one's got a very funny head shape. I think it's really cool. And then you got Variation 5, which is Variant. Variation 6, which is no ventral quills. Variation 7, which is no quills. Variation 8, which is battle scarred. Trying to figure out where the battle scars are on this one. Oh, okay, so some of the horns are smaller, I believe. If I'm correct there. Yeah, one of the horns is smaller on it. And it's got some damage to the wings. And that should be, yeah, so you got some damage on the left and both wings, actually, left and right. Some holes in the wings, you can just about see them. And then next, you go to the default again. So that's all the species. They look really cool. Let's go ahead and showcase the creature in game. So this is the baby Bristlewing. It's a little tiny flyer when it's a baby, and it's absolutely adorable. Its quills are basically non-existent as well. I gotta say, I love the sounds on the flying animations, like the flying sounds that this creature has. It's very, very nice overall. It's more prominent when you lift off. I'll showcase that in a moment. So if I just really quickly land. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there was a little error. Oh, there you go. It's the precise movement flying. How nice is that? It sounds really, really nice. But let's go ahead and showcase this baby model off, shall we? So if we just go over here really quickly on this flatter rock, you can see that movement-wise, I think it's not that bad. It's pretty decent when it's moving around as a baby. It's quite sluggish in the air, but that's what you get for a baby flyer. It does have some okay flight stamina. You could probably make it from Fly's buff all the way over there. Now, animation-wise, yes, you do get a standard bite attack. We're not going to be focusing on the attacks today. Let's really quickly showcase the animations, however, and the model itself. So, the model, I got to say, it looks really, really nice. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous model. You can see the detailing on the back as well with those scales. They're going to be more prominent and more pronounced as you grow older, but I like the touch here. The horns are a lot smaller on the baby. There's no quills on the baby. And the baby skin is really nice. As for animations, though, these are them. So, here we have the adult, and I'm starting it straight away in the air, because this thing is so nice in the air. Look at this movement in the air. It is so fluid. The diving as well is really nice. But as you can see, when you're moving the body, like when you're flying, the body moves from side to side. It feels a bit of weight. It feels like it's a proper flyer, and it's moving into each of the like wing beats, and I think that's really cool. Obviously, in terms of the model, you've now got all of your quills, which are really nice. You've even got a little beard as well going on, which I think is really cool. The wingspan on this thing is huge. It's a shame that I can't really compare this to anything that I have, because at the moment, this is only in single player, and it's a single player showcase. Just then, I used quite a bit of stamina. You have to be mindful of that. So, in terms of the movements that I've done, quite a bit of sprinting, quite a bit of movement anyways, regardless. In terms of the model, though, this thing is gorgeous. I love it so much. You know, of course, standard bite attack. I can't go into and showcase all the abilities because they are all literally placeholders. So this is all I can really show you in terms of what you could get. You've got your passive, you've got your head slots, your front limb, your metabolism, hide, back limb, tail. All of these will have different things to fill and be filled with. I can't show you them at the moment because they have said they are not fully representative just yet of the kit of the Bristlewing. So that's what we have with an early showcase. That's sometimes the caveats there. When this thing does release, I will be doing a full showcase of it. But in terms of land movement, let's really quickly have a look. So this is your normal walk, and you go into your Z walk as well, which is pretty much the same. No, it is a lot slower. And then when you sprint, I love it. Lift off. And that's me lifting off right there. You go back down. Other things to showcase, of course, is the sitting and the sleeping. And look at that. I think that sleeping animation is absolutely gorgeous. It's a great animation set for this mod. You can tell that they've put so much love and effort into making this creature. It's so nice. But, of course, let's showcase all the animations for it. I think you'll definitely want to see some of these. They sound absolutely badass. I gotta say, I really like the animations for this mod, and I really like that last one with the lips now, where the lips kind of go up. But once again, they have excelled with this mod, the Bristlewing, so far. In terms of the model and the animations for it that we can show off today, it is so nicely put together. The calls, actually, another thing I want to test, does this thing swim at all? Like, can it dive? Okay, so importantly, this can't swim. It's not a semi-aquatic flying creature like that you have of the Draco Viper or the Thalassodromeus or Rhamphorhynchus. It's more akin to that of Hatzegopteryx, and look at that oxygen drain. It is so quick. I might actually drown if I'm not careful here. Yeah, I might be about to drown. Oh no, I think I might be fine. Okay, I am just about fine. But yeah, this thing obviously does not swim. So be careful of that. This is a fire-breathing dragon, and we can't showcase the fire-breathing just yet. But judging by the animations, it looks like the attacks might be the fire-breathing ones, if it does get any attacks that are fire-breathing. I don't know. we won't be able to know until it releases. But of course, let's skirt back to the skins, because this dragon has a handful of skins. You've got 10 skins to choose from at the moment. This might not be all of them. It might be all of them. We are not too sure just yet. But this is the default skin right here, and those are the pattern variations. Then you've got the albino, which is the second choice skin, which is quite interesting, followed by the melanistic, which is the third choice skin. I love what they've done with the melanistic here. It does follow the same pattern as the default skin, but I do like that it's not fully just melanistic. You've got greys and whites in there as well. They've got Kindle. Now, Kindle's got a little story. It's based off of one of the developers of the mod had a bearded dragon, and I believe it was called Kindle, and the skin is based off of that bearded dragon in remembrance, I believe. So yeah, then you've got Clay, which is one that's been showcased quite a bit from the developers in teaser and concept showcases. It's a gorgeous skin. I think it's probably my favorite one. Then you've got Kyanite, nice mix of blues, dark blues, cyans, turquoises. Nolan, another very nice skin. Blues, reds, yellows, beige. It's got everything there. Red throat, lovely colorations right there. Snowstorm and wood smoke. In terms of going at it from male and female perspective, this is how it looks for each of them. These are all now female skins. Now, they might not have the coloration set up properly just yet for the male and female, so we have to, you know, make note of that. However, if this were the final thing, this is what it would look like in terms of the colorations. I think there are definitely some obvious differences between some of the skins, and then some skins don't have a difference that is that obvious. Then you go to this one, and as you can see, the red throat is now actually red throat, but for the male, it's more of a blue throat. Then you go to Snowstorm, which the coloration change is literally the display color there. And then you have the wood smoke one, which doesn't have a visible change. But that's all the skins for the Bristlewing. So of course, that is the Bristlewing, or what I can show of the Bristlewing so far. As I said, like, I can only showcase the model and the animations and the skins pretty much today. If I have missed anything that you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll make sure to cover that when this mod properly releases, which probably will be coming in the near future, because most of the stuff that is left in its development is programming stuff. And so I just want to say really quickly a big thank you to the Primordial Tyrants developers, Kelskora and Nautilus, for being able to let me cover this mod in a showcase. Hopefully I've done it justice and been able to showcase what I can properly to you guys. I think it's a gorgeous mod. I think this is something that, you know, we've been waiting for a very long time. This is the pinnacle of Path of Titans dragons. And I definitely think the Primordial Tyrants folks have done an incredible job here. Obviously, this opens the floodgates for more dragons, like that of the Malagantus and other ones like that made by the Ignis group that will be coming to the game in the future. Of course, everybody, let me know your thoughts about the Bristlewing in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think about it. And if you are new, feel free to subscribe for more stuff like this. But yeah, I'm back from holiday now, so there should be some more streams and videos because I was away over the weekend. And so I almost missed the Eotrike earlier this week. Anyways, if you want to check out another showcase, I recommend checking out the Eotriceratops TLC. It's now on the screen. But other than that, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.